Hi, I'm Mark.
I'm Benj.
And I'm Richard.
We're O.A.R. and we just put out our new album, King. King is an album that is, if I could describe it, it would be intimate. Because it's very close to our hearts, you know, we're talking about things that are very close to us. It's not really a, you know, it's a story-based album, but at the end of the day, when you're trying to tell a story through your music, at the end of the day, you always end up talking about yourself anyway. So we kind of let folks into our lives, you know, into the ups and downs and ins and outs of what we do. I think that's what's really interesting about these songs, is that we want to show them the way we recorded them, in a personal way, live way. And that's how we did it when we recorded the album too.
Stay inside the lines, we were right on the law. Gotta be wrong sometime.
We recorded King all sitting in one big room, all facing each other, and we recorded probably 90% of the record live right off the floor.
There were so many elements to that, and it took us to so many different places, and there were so many different moments within that process. What it was to us, I think, as a band was, you know, whatever each of us needed through that process to connect the dots. So it wasn't taxing to a point where we weren't comfortable. We were always looking at it from a perspective of what does each guy need. And I think that within the process of this album, it translates to the process of being a band. You know, we've always wanted the five of us to be okay, and if we're okay, the band's okay, and everything works. So this record was very much representative of that, you know, whole mindset in the process.
Maybe I'm just high, so high, somewhere out there in between being wrong and being clean.
Well, the reason why we decided to do the extended stay tour for O.A.R. was because we'd found over the years of doing this for about 10 years that we always wish that we stayed in cities longer. You know, every time we left, we said, oh, it would be great if we stayed there for 4 or 5 days. Just to explore our catalog, just to be able to play more and get to keep the equipment on stage for a while.
The idea of extended stay was to make each show really special. And in that, you know, that's for the people who are hopefully coming out to more than one show. So you want to make every set unique, you want to keep it fresh and keep everybody on their toes so they don't know what's coming next. And we've really strived to do that and keep each show different and unique.
The way we're looking at the set list for the extended stay is basically twofold. One, you have to take into consideration maybe the casual fan who isn't familiar with all your songs, but they do know the songs they've heard on the radio or TV. Well, we're going to play those songs. And then there's the other half, the folks that they make sure to get in contact with you via Twitter. They get in touch with us through that mainly, that and Facebook, and really just say, hey, I'd really like to hear this song for whatever reason they have that day, and we try to make it happen.
Sometimes we got more than a lifetime to lose our minds. I'm ready to fall, gotta be wrong sometime.